Hello.
Hello, Mr. George Gray. How are you?
Mr. Charles Niama Mensah, aka Shatta Wale. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's just that I'm eating some pineapple here and all the bluff where
You are eating pineapple, no blow forever. That's good. That's good. Let me get straight to it. We're in the media space, so we hear rumors. I got a rumor somewhere from deep inside Jamaica. A media friend said there was news going round in the space, in Vybz Kartel's space, that you had donated some substantial amount of money. The person speculated something in the region of about $50,000 to support the victims of Hurricane Melissa. Is this true?
Well, I think it's a good honor and a good platform for me to be here and talk about this. But first of all, let's say my heart goes out to everyone in Jamaica affected by Hurricane Melissa. This wasn't just a storm; it was a real national challenge. And as Africans, as Caribbean people, we are all one global family. For me, supporting Vybz Kartel and the people of Jamaica wasn't about publicity or trend. It was just a humanitarian decision. When I saw the damage, the pain, the displacement, I felt it. And I believe that anytime you are blessed, must also be a blessing to others. You get me? So people hearing about my donation, and blah blah. I know you're a professional journalist and you have international journalists across the globe.
Yes, Ghana for one a dancehall hit maker, Shatta Wale has extended some kindness towards the people of Jamaica through his bosom friend and mentor and role model, Vybz Kartel, all because of the victims of the Hurricane Melissa that hit some parts of Jamaica. And it even extended across to the Bahamas. So Hurricane Melissa continued its devastating sweep across the Caribbean, destroying homes and infrastructure, flooding neighborhoods, and leaving dozens dead. So the impact in Jamaica was clearer on Wednesday after the island nation was targeted squarely by the Category 5 monster, one of the most powerful hurricanes ever measured in the region. At least 4 people have been confirmed dead there. At least another 20 people died during flooding in Haiti as Melissa, now a Category 1 storm, tore through the region. The storm is now crossing the Bahamas with Bermuda next in line. So the Hurricane Melissa, we understand, is one of the very biggest storms that has ever come to this planet Earth. Now, when you go to Jamaica on Wednesday, lives were lost, properties were destroyed, families and homes were shattered, the environment, space, and all that were destroyed, all because of this Atoriancheme Sea war, a hurricane. But this particular hurricane is called the Hurricane Melissa. And so because of that, some indigenous, some parts of Jamaica, some communities were really, really, really affected, and they were devastated by the impact of this Hurricane Melissa. And because of that, people have supported, people have donated to Jamaica through the government, through NGO groups and all that. And Shatta Wale, knowing how impactful this has become and how devastating this has really been, he decided to extend a helping hand to the other brothers and sisters from Jamaica. And he did that through his friend and icon, Vybz Kartel. We understand, say, Shatta Wale decided to give the people of Jamaica, especially victims of the affected communities, some large amounts of money. Yes, runs in the 10,000s and 20,000s, 30,000s of dollars through Vybz Kartel. So he made a confirmation of this on television during a conversation with a media personality and entrepreneur, Nadine Ade George Quay on Joy Prime TV, where he confirmed, say, Ampa, he has done some benevolence or some act of kindness towards his Jamaican people through Vybz Kartel. They say, indeed, he showed up for the people of Jamaica. He did not mention the actual figure, but Omaete assesses Kano a suye pa say Shatta Wale there. Shatta Wale will not just give money. If Shatta Wale is giving money, is doing form of charity work. Shatta Wale cash or yisika. Only say he will never take out any mega money. He will never take in any small money. As a matter of fact, looking at how destroyed families and homes are, he can't just do anything. How he will give off what he needs to give off, and you should see how people's homes are destroyed. Ebimu fear no foundations need to assassin no atutu na there. So Shatta Wale, knowing this, no, the enormity and the severity of this kind of disaster, he can't just do anyhow. So he gave some big monies, and Vybz Kartel, on the other hand, has really extended some heartfelt gratitude and really appreciated this kind gesture by Shatta Wale.
I know you will always, hear this or see, but it's good. For me, my donation is just my way of standing with Jamaica, showing love, and reminding people that unity is stronger than any heritage. Vybz Kartel has inspired generations across the world, including Ghana, and I felt, it was right for me to support him, his family, the wider Jamaican community during this difficult time.
Well, so are you able to disclose the exact amount you're sending? Because we are hearing rumors. I've heard $50,000, I've heard 60, I've heard 30. We don't know the actual truth. Which one? How much exactly have you sent to them?
Well, what has happened there is not something, that, we call a child's play, So, yes, I've sent something that I don't want to disclose, and that's it.
This is unlike the Shatta Wale we know, eh? or you don't want Yoko to hear the amount.
Oh, no, Uncle Ray is now guiding me, Uncle Ray is my, So right now I'm thinking of Uncle Ray.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think this is a great gesture. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Some will say you did it out of maybe, on a lighter note, personal guilt because the hurricane that swept the place was Melissa, and you have a song called Melissa. Like I said, it's on a lighter note.
Yeah, it's a lighter note. But Melissa is a love song. It's a beautiful song. And, only God knows why this hurricane came, and she came as a woman.
Charlie, it's sad. But congratulations. Thank you very much. We'll be monitoring your socials soon. We are hoping you disclose the actual amount. And what would you like to say to your fellow acts that probably haven't reached out, or not just musicians, actors, radio presenters, journalists, people that haven't probably reached out to support? What would you say to them?
Well, what I would like to say is that I would like to urge everybody, if, in your little small way, you can also donate. We have, the Vybz Kartel Foundation, the Adija Farmer Foundation. I'm talking to his lawyers, and I'm talking to Vybz Kartel himself. So anybody that wants to also donate can reach out to, my team, Sammy Flex, Joey, even you, George Craig, at least, for people who can get, so much access to, me. So that you can no feel, even if it's 500 Ghana cedis, Shatta Wale will add another 500 Ghana or another $5,000 to it.
Nice. I mean, I think that's a good gesture.
I will just let everybody know that this is how we create unity, and we don't know when we might be hit by something, and Jamaicans will also love support, and who knows?
Absolutely.
They all want to do the same thing, because I feel Jamaica and Ghana is a big family, and we love each other, and I think it's the best I can do for Vybz Kartel and my Jamaican fans and my Jamaican people as well.
Shatta Wale, thank you very much, and God bless your heart for this kind gesture. I'm sure, like I said, we'll monitor your socials and then we'll see what you'd put across on this one. But God bless you. Thank you very much. And thanks for making time to speak to us. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
God bless you.
That is the man, Charles Nee Amamenson, reaching out to the folk out there in Jamaica. Mercury.
Yeah.
Good gesture.
This is great. This is great. Way to go. And I just want to say congratulations to him because, that's very thoughtful.
Yeah.
To even think about that, because it would be normal to send messages, tweet, and stuff like that. But this is really heavy.
This is deep. And
Yeah.
speaking, I hear the Guba Award.
Yo, hi, Celebrities Updates Television. Subscribe button, comment and share. And until we meet again, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.